Good evening. This is Rafecal. This is my third attempt to record the next section on Actraiser. Turns out the version of the ROM I had soft locks after you beat this boss, so we're gonna try it again. I did finish out. You can see there the map for the area next to this one is full of little houses now. I did max that out. For some reason the numbers were a little different depending on which playthrough I did. I thought I did everything the same way. You can see there my health's a little bit higher. Some points, which I don't think matter. This is a very instant death potentially level. There's a lot of projectiles to dodge, and if some of them hit you, there's a chance you will fall into the purple water and die, which is unpleasant, as you would lie. Okay, that over there is a 1-up, which we are actually gonna skip because it's annoying to get, and I don't think I'm gonna need it. I have faith. Lives reset each stage. I can't remember if I said earlier that I was collecting 1-ups. We're gonna take it slow on this boss because he has a chance to hit you like that. Except if he hits you from the wrong side, or as you're jumping, there's a good chance that you will fall into the purple water. It may seem boring, but the first time I tried this I died like 3 times by getting hit into the water because I was being really aggressive. I really don't have a problem with doing this. I gotta be honest. I'm also probably gonna take, since I've got that video editing software now, I will also be trying to break these up a little bit more and then assemble them, mostly so that when I'm doing the farm, like, I'll probably break in the middle of Bloodpool, for the whole building your city thing. Like, I'll play through this action stage, I'm gonna, do the important parts of the city building, or several of them, and then I'll probably take a break and come back to finish it. Okay, we're gonna... Oh! That right there, that is why we're being careful. If I was like a couple pixels over, I would have fallen in the purple water. Grape Kool-Aid. All grape Kool-Aid all day. Hey, the score stopped. What I was doing before is when it started ticking down lives, it just kept ticking. Okay, so we get our little lightning bolt people get created. Okay, let's work towards peace. It is really not unexpected that our people have something to say. It's kind of what they do. Okay, so last time it was lightning bolts to clear up the bushes. This time it is sunlight to dry up the marshes. Although we are totally going to also break that down and make that our first destination. And I will do my best to push the right button. Okay, we've got one more enemy here. This little red devil dude takes a few more hits. I think they mess up your crops, if I'm remembering right. So I can't remember if I mentioned earlier, but basically killing these monsters is what basically gives you the MP to cast more of your spells. So that's how when we do the sun and the lightning bolts, it's unexpected. It's not unexpected. You have a problem, Teddy. So this, one of the little storyline points with this section is this couple's kid who wanders off and gets into trouble. I think it's really cool because they actually add a little bit of a human element to it, and also, I mean, they even talk about it. It's like, this is, you know, you're our god, this seems kind of trivial, but, you know, I hope this isn't a problem for you. So I think it's neat that you get this like little human element to this particular one, and when we get it, we'll find out more about what happens to Teddy. Like, there's not very many spots in this game. Oh. I'm totally just pushing the wrong buttons. There's not very many spots in this mode, you know, or in this game in general, that they're characters. You know, there's not a lot of people to get named. Okay. So we're starting that way so we can get rid of that first monster layer, because it's easy to do, honestly. Then we're gonna use the sun. They're gonna seal up that monster layer. Civilization level has risen. Something to tell us. Okay. So, this is where one of the things where it gets kind of cool, where the civilization mode gets kind of cool. So, our other city learned how to build bridges, so we can pass that knowledge on to this town. And then now they know how to build bridges. But you have to take that gift and like bestow it on your people. So there's a few things later where we get to do that. We're kind of keeping this minimal. That's intentional. We don't want to build more houses than we need to until we get to the higher civilization levels, because we're just gonna have to wreck them later. So you can actually, we just got wheat. We can actually, if we select farmland, take that back and make our other town learn how to produce wheat. Level has increased, okay. More hit points. We need 1200 to get the next level. I really should have been doing more sunlight along the way there. so we're gonna get that last spot so we can cross this river. And I want to say... I don't think we can actually get the people over to the one that gets the red devils. I think you have to get like a special item from them to seal that one. I want to say that's the... Our son Teddy has run away from home. We cannot find him. He must be very hungry. Okay, so now we do take an offering. And we're going to take wheat. Then we're going to use the offering on Teddy. Okay, so now we're gonna do take an offering. Get lots of wheat. Okay, and we're going to use the offering. We're going to use the magic skull here, and that just nukes that one. And the blood pool, the water, turns clear again. Okay, fishing. They found a magic scroll. I hate how those enemies move while you shoot them. Okay. Okay, we're actually gonna use... No, we're not. I don't have enough SP. That makes me a little sad. As nuking my entire town is one of my favorite things to do. Hopefully they'll wrap this up here. This was kind of... I was hoping the waiting part would be mostly in line with the items they were gifting and stuff like that. Because I want to get that last little piece of the story, and then we'll cut it so I can fast forward through the waiting. 'Cause I'm impatient. Okay. Last monster slayer. Sealed the monster slayer without our help. Someone has found something in a monster slayer. Our people have something to tell you that's gonna... It's not terribly unexpected. Get another statue. And then there's this. Okay, I'm really close to the next level up. I believe this... So you can actually see now, even before our people tell us this, these people are getting on a boat and they're going to go over towards the castle. And these people up here are unhappy with that. They're worried about them. If I'm remembering correctly, that is how this works. And we just got another level up. Unfortunately, we still don't have enough SP for Earthquake. Just so you know, the whole Earthquake thing, it nukes all the houses except for the highest level ones, but it leaves the farm fields. So it's kind of neat. So these people are going into the castle. And it's not going to go well for them. I don't think this actually does anything, but I just want to do it. Nothing happened. Maybe we have to get rid of the rest of the marshland first. There's something that's going on, or that it's waiting for, some kind of trigger it's waiting for, so we'll just go ahead and... Oh. I don't think they said that, but apparently when we go and ask them, it works, so yeah. So, I'm gonna end there, so I can finish building up the town here. And we will jump back in next time with the second half of Bloodpool. Bloodpool Act 2. Electric Boogaloo. Welcome back. Just skipped a little bit of Bloodpool, just a little bit of grinding so you don't have to sit through the city building part once the interesting stuff's done. We're gonna go ahead and go into Le Boss. Apparently, I'm just gonna walk right into those guys. You'll notice I also equipped the Stardust magic. It's the little star icon up there. I like it a little bit more. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I guess we'll find that out too. Get an extra charge of magic for the boss. Or wherever we feel like needing it. Not fall into the spikes. That's always a good plan. Okay. This is kind of a cool little concept. The room kind of fades in and out, so you can't see exactly where the platforms are. But there's an apple down here. Still not as good as wall meat. We're gonna try and avoid getting bumped by enemies again. I think these platforms fall. This game is very... I've mentioned the Castlevania physics a couple times. It's very much that once you leave the ground, you're kind of in free fall. So these areas that have... Oh man. These areas that have enemies that are like jumping off the walls at you and stuff are very, very dangerous. Okay. We've got 4 charges of magic, so I'm not super worried, and I don't think this boss is... If I'm remembering correctly, this boss is not super hard. Okay. And try not to get knocked off here. I think we're just gonna skip the little section on the left there. These guys will drop down on top of you like that. They're not super scary because they kind of go in front of you to anticipate your movement. They're assuming you're going to keep going forward. Okay. I can't remember if there's another apple or not on this tower ascent. Okay, so these blocks kind of fade in and out as you go. Not super hard, but again, just that possibility of being knocked off of them is really the issue. Well, statues are really hard to dodge, at least they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, this is the sorcerer / werewolf. Can't remember. Okay, so now he changes completely. Whew! I thought he actually had more to his pattern than just walking back and forth at you, but apparently not. Apparently the sorcerer was the hard part. Okay. Some of the videos I was watching of this before I started playing it just to refresh myself, there's apparently a way to like kill the sorcerer in one cycle, so he never actually turns into a werewolf. I thought that was interesting. This angel really doesn't understand the meaning of unexpected. Okay, we get another scroll, Teddy's back, they can look after themselves, peaceful lands, still not unexpected. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna see how this works real quick. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get any more building off of this, or if we need to go to the next level first. Yeah, I think we need to go to the next level first. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and return to the Sky Palace. We're gonna move. First thing we're gonna do is go back to Fillmore. I want to double check this as well. So Fillmore learned how to produce wheat. They technically don't have any fields, but I just want to see if anything happens. Okay. Apparently not. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Bloodpool real quick here. We're gonna observe the people. And then we're gonna take an offering. So the issue there is we need another item from another... land before we can actually progress, because these people are angry. I believe music is what we need. So we're gonna return to the Sky Palace. And heck, we're gonna we'll go ahead and do the movement here. Go over to Cassandora. I'm gonna stop this video because I'm splicing it in with the rest of Bloodpool, and I'm gonna jump right into Cassandora and give you hopefully 2 or 3 episodes tonight. We'll see how that goes.